A trebuchet, or a trebuchet, is a medieval engine of war with a sling designed for hurling missiles. Sometimes called a counterweight trebuchet or a counterpoise trebuchet, in order to distinguish it from an earlier weapon that has come to be called the traction trebuchet. The traction trebuchets were the first trebuchets built in which the energy given to the projectile is made by humans, like this. The first traction trebuchets were built in China, where the Chinese used them in the 4th century BC, mainly for sport and the occasional warfare. The real inventor of the counterpoise trebuchet, however, is not known, but because of a drawing of a trebuchet by Leonardo da Vinci, which is the first one ever found, he is now credited with the invention, just due to the fact that there is no other evidence to support anyone earlier than him. The first counterweight trebuchets were recorded to be used in medieval Europe around 20th century AD. It surpassed the catapult in practicality and capability by allowing an invading army to hurl massive stones up to 300 pounds, extremely great distances, around roughly 300 yards. It was used mainly to knock down medieval castles walls so the invading army could advance and not be picked off by arrows. They could easily smash through towers and upper portions of the castles, and even eventually the lower portions, the strongest bits. However, nowadays trebuchets are only used for historical reenactments, pumpkin chuckings, and of course physics projects. So, how to find the potential energy of the trebuchet? Well, potential energy equals mass times g times the change in height. Mass times g equals weight, which for the weighted side of our trebuchet is 70 pounds, which converts to roughly 32 kilograms. So let's take our 32 kilograms and multiply it by the change in height, which is roughly 0.69 of a meter, and we get our potential energy, which is 22.1 joules.